Good morning. Good morning. I need my early birds to wake me up. I missed the mark this morning. Look at that. I still got the frog in my throat. I'm drinking my tea though, y'all. I'm drinking my tea. It's super hot. Tell me something good this morning, my sunshines. Give us something to talk about really quick. I just want to say, I just thank the Lord for giving us another day to open up our eyes and to just say thank you. That is what I am super excited about. Last night, Tykel had me on here trying to do the broke worm. Did y'all see me? I look back at that video. He moving all smooth. I mean, his little body doing the worm for real. And I'm like this. I mean, like a whole stiff, broke worm. But it was fun. It was fun and funny. He asked me that let's go live the next day. And I said, okay, let's do it. So last night we were able to get online and he got him a new car, been walking for 2 years. And so that was just so awesome to share that experience with him. He's a sweetheart. So thank you so much, Tykel, for the fun last night. I'll stop sounding like a man in a minute. I see y'all over here saying good morning. I need my early birds to wake me up. 5:10. Let me tell you, I had to hurry up and dress the shoes real quick, fast, and in a hurry. So y'all can only imagine. Y'all can only imagine. But I came on. I was not going to do it. Miss Abigail set an alarm clock for me too. Good morning, Clarissa. How are you today? So y'all give a shout out to Clarissa. She had surgery on Friday, I believe it was. Friday, yes. So send well wishes and prayers toward Clarissa this morning, please, and thank you. There's Miss Abigail, faithful Abigail. I love it. Ginger, how you doing? You know who talked about you yesterday? I went to go deliver some Mary Kay. So I messed up the order. I always mess up Christy's order. I need to tag her in this. So she needed a beige 6 for her and her mom. So y'all know I got an eye appointment tomorrow, y'all. I can't see that little writing, so I sent her bronze. I sent her bronze 6, right? I felt so bad. I said, I'm so sorry. I took her the beige, and then yesterday she texts me and she says, hey, do you have the combo to oily? Because, I sent her the normal to dry. And I said, girl, I texted her back and it didn't even look right. I said, I'm sorry. I thought you were normal. And I cracked myself up because that was so funny. But I said, first of all, I tried to make you bronze. Now I'm trying to make you normal. So I went back up there to the dentist's office to take her combo. And Grace was in there. Do you remember Grace? Grace Vonador? She was like, yeah, I saw Ginger on there with you the other day. But anyway, she needed the dry. So I turned right around and sold her the dry after replacing Christy's combo. So I just was like, I said, y'all know, just forgive me. She said, girl, you're so funny. It's no problem at all. But I be messing up poor Christy's order. For some reason, she get it just the worst. But she's such a good sport about it. Good morning, Angela. How are you? Yes, he is, Ginger. God is good. Okay, good morning. FYI, I'm dressed to socks. Come on, Shirley. Shirley told me the other day she was dressed to flip-flops and socks. She have her flip-flops on, but she got the socks on with them. That cracked me up. I said, okay, I'm gonna ask you tomorrow. So she didn't even give me a chance. She let me know. FYI, she is dressed to socks. But it's a whole half a day ahead over there, feels like it. in Greece. I'm so glad you're doing well, Clarissa. You made it. You're not late. We are on God's time. He knew I needed to sleep. Let me tell you, it's the rice and gravy fault. I had rice and gravy last night with some chicken, and then yesterday I had some cabbage and rice and whoo Lord, cornbread. It's all them carbs I'm pumping in my body, and my body just don't like all that. A little bit is okay, but I'm just like on carb overload. It's gonna show in this chin in a minute. So let me go to this little positive thinking book, because I didn't have anything for us this morning. That's why I asked y'all what y'all got. Do y'all have me a title for when I get ready to read? I gotta go look back at the comments. I gotta go look back and see what we're gonna call this moment right here. So I'm just gonna read from the positive thinking book. And it says I need the other glasses. Hold on. I need one set of glasses. Let's see if I can get it with this one. Cultivate hope above all else. Allow it to permeate your life and seep into your heart. There will be times when you are on top of the world and others where you find yourself in a heap of tears. Both are necessary. But without hope, nothing else is possible. What gives you hope? Who gives you hope? These become your resources. So what gives you hope and who gives you hope? These become your resources, and when the world around you seems too dark to bear, they become a beacon of life and your reminder of hope. So y'all, as long as we have hope, we can keep on getting up in the morning and being straight on God's time, being hopeful. And we just have to allow that to seep into our heart and believe that. I think so often people they've lost hope. That's when you commit suicide. That's when you're like just in a straight depressed state, when you just don't see the light. You don't see a way. So we have to be that light for others. So that's why I was so excited last night when we got online and Tykel could share his blessing, walking after 2 years, was able to finally get a car. That was awesome and amazing. Because it'll help somebody else who is struggling and trying to save up their finances. And we all have a testimony just like that, where something came through for us right on time. Right on time. I know I had an incident last night that I was like, I cannot be rattled, I guess that's the word, by someone else's insecurities. I've dealt with that for so long with my own self that I just cannot allow someone to come in and rob me of my peace. Do y'all agree with that? Aren't we in a season where we are protecting our peace? We're looking to wake up, we have great expectations, be with our really good family and friends on Facebook and YouTube and whatever other social media network that you're on, because this is how we communicate. We're not gathering together in large groups anymore. And for me, prior to this, I wasn't gathering together anyway before the pandemic. You know why? Let somebody tell me why. I know y'all been listening long enough, because I was over here sad. I was sad and just dealing with things. But I have good news, y'all. And then I'm going to let you go. I have been finding out or reminded of things that I enjoy. And this is just straight off the cuff, because I didn't have time this morning to really ask and meditate on what we needed to talk about. So I just have been finding joy in things that the Lord is just bringing back to my memory that I really enjoy, like music. I might be stiff over here, but I'm finding out that I really enjoy music. Put something in the chat that you enjoy. I know y'all are getting ready for work this morning, and I know y'all are cooking. Shirley was cooking yesterday, so she didn't comment. She's probably cooking again today. But what is it something that you really enjoy? So I'm starting to listen to Audible. Um, let me see what else. I'm starting to play music while I work. That's been beneficial and helpful. It was something else. I think writing these little poems. I said, oh my gosh, I forgot. I sound like a little girl, really and truly, to myself when I was sitting over here, and those things were coming back to my memory that I used to enjoy. And then I could see myself as a little girl at my grandmother's house in my little chair. I had this little wooden chair that just never broke. It was straight wood chair, and it stayed with me my entire childhood. And I used to sit in that chair and just laugh and laugh. And I remembered, and that was just so amazing to me because I had forgotten all those things. I got away from what I loved to do and became on autopilot, just going through life, doing things that were necessary to survive. And so now it's like I'm looking for things to say, do I like this? Do I like that? And the doctor that I told you all about that I went to, he really brought that to the forefront when he sat down for an hour. And doctors don't do that, but he sat down for an hour and he talked to me and asked me, well, what do you enjoy doing? And I named all the things that I was to everyone else, as an employee, a friend, a mother, or this or that. He said, now you've told me all the things that you do, but tell me, who are you and what do you like? And I couldn't really come up with a lot of things. And I thought from that point on that I needed to find out, what does Selena like to do? And it just really didn't sit well with me until just now. Like, I still didn't, I think I went through the motions with him, but now y'all should see me. I'm over here, like that girl said, Selena, you be moving and dancing to a song that nobody else hears. And I'm thinking, girl, your phone must be on silent, because I don't be over here just rocking all the time. I have music on sometime. I'm not that crazy, but she just see me doing this in the morning time and she don't hear the music. So that was funny to me. But yeah, so I just really am thankful for those small things, because my poems, they weren't long, but I just would start writing and trying to find words to rhyme at the end so I could write me a little poem, and they would drop into my spirit and I just get to writing. But now I'm going back to that first love of things that I enjoy doing. Oh, that's Miss Abigail saying I wasn't late. So that's my little testimony for today, that I'm over here learning me, and I like it because I'm like, I like that music. And I already did order books. Now I'm not going to tell you I'm an avid reader like I need to be, but I will have a book somewhere. But that's going to be my thing for this month. I'm going to read for the month of March. So did y'all have anything else for me? I just had to get on and say I did not make the 4 o'clock because that rice and gravy had me knocked out. I was over there in a coma. So I got to make up the bed now. So I got to rewind and go backwards a little bit, make the bed, and then get myself to working, because I got a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work to do. So let me do this for this young lady. She is having an event, y'all. And let me go over here to it so that I can read it. I didn't fix this, so I'll have to fix this tonight. So you'll still be able to see me moving a little bit, but I'll fix it for the next time. So it is Key, and it's Key's Treats. She's having a spring pop-up show, and she is now accepting vendors. It's going to be March 28th, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. here in Picayune, Mississippi. Please call her for details. And that's going to be pretty neat, having a pop-up shop. I think they're having another one too. Maybe, I don't know, the 14th or something. I'm not sure, but at least there's things happening in Picayune now to bring exposure to these businesses. So congratulations, Key. I know it's going to be successful. She says that it's going to be at 816 Davis Street, and the vendor fee is $50. The food vendor fee is $75, and it's non-refundable, and you're responsible for your own setup. And it's an outside event, and your payments must be secured for your spot. So congratulations. She has some treats that she likes to make. I told her she's going to have to bring me a treat. And last night I had on Amelicia's jewelry. I forgot to shout her out. I sure did. And this morning I was rushing, but I'm going to have to put it back on for the next go round and give her a shout out, because she sent me some beautiful jewelry, and I put it on last night, and up in here doing the broke worm, I forgot it. I forgot to say it. Y'all quiet this morning. Y'all must be all busy or sleep. Did you go back to sleep, Miss Abigail? Oh, goodness, that tea is so good to my throat. Well, I guess that's all that I have this morning. This is motivation. Motivation. I tell you, marching in motivated. That's how we came into this month. And so it's going to be exciting. Spring is here, so you know what that means. I have stuff everywhere over here. I have a pile of clothes to keep, a pile of clothes to give away. Let's see. There's a keep, there's a giveaway, and then there's the trash, because some of it's not even worth keeping, but some of it I'm convincing myself that I'm gonna wear eventually. But I'm trying to become a minimalist in my own way and get rid of some stuff, because baby, I just be holding on to stuff. But that's a part of things that you go through. It manifests in other ways. So now it's time for me to stop holding on to things and hold on to what matters. So I'm getting rid of things slowly but surely. They got to go. And I'm only keeping what I need to keep so that I can show up and show out every day, being the best version of me. And I really am motivated for this month. I am. I need to get back on my low carb though, because them carbs are going to have me, I'm going to be motivated in my mind, but way down in my body. way down in my body, because I feel like they put me in a coma. So I hope that reading that I did, Cultivate Hope, is actually for March the 2nd, because this one is this book is dated as well, so I can continue to read out of this one. But I got to come up with my word, y'all. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna go back and look and see what we're gonna call our reading time, because I like finding something interesting to read and sharing it with you all, because y'all are rushing and running around getting ready for work. And so all you got to do is pop me on and I will read it for you. That's how I feel. I'll read it for us. So you all have a great day. I'm going to let y'all get your day started. and I'm going to do the same thing. You all have a amazing Tuesday. I'm glad Shirley is dressed to socks. I hope the rest of you all are dressed to shoes, and you keep it smiling, sunshine. Mwah. See you later.